One more, bud. Ready? Hi, I'm Harry the housekeeper, and I've been healing my inner child one video at a time. How, you ask? Well, thank you for asking. I need the engagement. But hold your horses, I'm getting there. I've been healing my inner child by fulfilling my childhood dream. Making Star Wars. But Star Wars costs money, you say. Do you have money? No. VFX experience? Not one bit. Not one bit. Just several thousand watch hours of Corridor Digital and Mythbusters. Plus, I'm a failed actor, so you know I'm very capable of doing things. Actors? Cats. Cats. Cats.
Miss Buns, and that's Mr. Fruit. I just love to spoil these two kitties.
Ever seen something like this?
Or this?
Or this?
Or this?
Or this?
This?
Bet you haven't. If you have, tell me about it in the comments.
It's one of those AI movies.
No! It's FRUUT HARI!
It's FRUUT HARI, a live-action fan-made feline Star Wars story, and it stars my cats.
What my Star Wars lacks in money, fidelity, and literally every other aspect, more than makes up for in cardboard cutout camp and a pure heart of orange gold. It's like that cardboard Star Wars that just went viral, except I take it too seriously, and unlike them, I actually have no money.
Lately, I've been fucking around with fireworks and light, blowing shit up, and things that go bump in the night. Stop, drop, roll, pop it, lock it, hit the gritty, grab a strap on, and strap in straight, kitty. Oh shoot is what it's called. It's the final episode of Feral Filmmaking. We did it. It's the all-time greatest internet show for guerrilla filmmakers set around cats and Star Wars. We did it, mama. You can't take this one from me.
Hi, I'm on the outside parts now, to do the filming parts on the outside parts of the outside now. Because everybody loves nature. And I'm wearing silly pants. They're costume pants.
But we're not actually filming right here. We're actually gonna be going over there where there's dirt. That's actually where I set up my miniature set.
And then I blew it up.
Hey, check out this crazy thing I did for some practical effects. I took this big old PVC tube here, and this rolling tray, put the phone on a super high slow-mo frame rate, hit record, dropped it in there, glass on top, and lined up everything like that. Then, I took this here gas, this little tip on it so I can kind of push like that and let it go. I filled this up with gas, and then I sparked it. Some really cool fire effects, check it out. Oh, one more thing, you have to set the exposure really low because the flame's gonna be really bright. This is 2 takes of that layered up.
Oh, a Roadrunner. I missed it, it's too fast. Oh, he gonna get you, bird. Damn, he out here terrorizing the neighborhood. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the dirt. Speaking of terrorizing the neighborhood, this was my 3rd attempt at filming this character's scenes, our neighborhood assailant, somewhere on the outskirts of Mos Espa. It's crazy, and that's why this episode's called Oh Shoot, that all my simplest shots turned out to be the ones that I kept getting wrong. But luckily I got my VFX ones right, except for one that also took 3 attempts. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later. All 3 of the techniques that I tried, and why it failed, and what ended up working. Not to mention all the crazy BS that happened while I was trying to do it. It's a fun one. Let's go film these scenes. Gotta do some minor repairs to the costume before getting started. Duct tape will always be my best friend on set, and I even keep a couple different kinds of glue as well, and different kinds of tape. It always comes in handy, trust. All right, I found a decent spot to use. We're gonna set the camera right there, point it up this way so we don't really see any of that background. Just the dirt and me walking up. Got the costume all taped up. I'm gonna get into it, and we're gonna get ready to go. Psych, I almost passed out in that heat. Hyperventilated and shit. So I had to go back and grab a cold beverage from the car. I honestly should have waited until there was colder weather. It is very hot out today, but it's not gonna get much colder anytime soon. And I'm almost at 6K subs. I owe you guys a video. Okay, I've slipped into something a little less comfortable and testing the framing. Okay, I've adjusted the framing. The phone is definitely going to overheat, like while I'm doing this take, so I'm gonna have to be speedy about this. Let's see if I can get it done. I might overheat too. Holy cow, that was hot. That was the one, folks. And if my bruising is starting to show now, it's because I took a hit to do my own stunts. Okay, so this is my next setup. I immediately got sick of dealing with trying to keep my sleeves and the gloves because I have to stay covered. I think I already messed up on the last shot. So I duct taped them down. I'm already sweating through it. We'll see how well that works. Anyway, let's do another shot. Holy hot. It's so hot. I'm gonna review that footage. Coat started to fall off while I was loading the thingy, but and the belt started to creep up, but I don't know. I don't think I mind. Well, there are powers to the human spirit that technology just cannot match. While I was willing to keep going, I forgot to bring the shade for my phone and couldn't get 30 seconds into that take before it shut down. So I'm gonna sit in the car, let it cool down a bit. I don't wanna let the rest of the day go to waste. It's times like these that I really wish I had actors other than my cats. That being said, if you're a cosplayer out there, if you're a Star Wars cosplayer and you have a costume that you want to act in, hit me up. Let's get in touch. All right, I'm trying again. Here we go. Sensitive gloves. I should have got touchscreen sensitive gloves. Every moment is a moment wasted in the heat. Whew. Okay. Okay, look, somebody just tried to steal my stuff, so I'm going home for the day.
Want to know another shot that inexplicably took me several attempts? For my miniature gingerbread set, I really wanted a wide establishing shot that showed all three of the characters walking up to the hovel at the same time. This proved much more difficult than I thought. Plan A was a simple forced perspective. Here's how that turned out.
My tire melted on the highway, and I didn't have a spare, so I was stuck waiting for a tow.
And it wasn't just popping a tire on the highway, it was popping a tire on the highway on a bridge over a river. I was very worried about FRUUT.
This is so bad. Car full of stuff.
have to keep the AC blasting for fruit, and on top of that, I'm running out of gas. Hello, fellow stranded human.
Boy, I would kill to get across into that shade. Oh my god.
Okay, buddy.
But it gets worse. Eventually, the AC stopped functioning properly. Poor Fruit started panting. This is where I started to get really worried.
It's so hot. That is a welcome cloud.
This very good Samaritan pulled over and offered to help right as the tow truck showed up, so I couldn't really use his help, but I very much appreciated it. Thanks, guy.
Not a moment too soon. That was so scary.
Once in the tow cab, we finally got Fruit into some real AC. But the troubles did not end there. The tire shop I called did not have the tire that they said they did, so I had to wait longer, still running out of gas. And during the tow, it looks like my coolant reservoir was busted.
And I later found out gas line.
So the engine started to overheat.
That guy was texting while driving the whole time and missed like 6 turns too. Worst tow truck driver ever.
Anyway, this is when it became a real emergency because I no longer had any actual AC for Fruit. Here I am in the back of the tire shop, sobbing underneath a fan. And here's me in line to pick up repair parts. Whole ordeal was an absolute nightmare. Y'all, this shoot became so ridiculously expensive for no reason. If you could leave a little like or a comment, give me a little engagement, help boost this video, that'd be great. Thank you so much. Anyway, I didn't know how to purge the system, so I had a mechanic install the new reservoir, but about a quarter mile down the road, I started overheating again. The condenser fan this time. I had to buy a real cheap one, and that I replaced myself. All right, mother truckers, here's the master plan. See this empty spot? We gotta put that fan right there in there. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I've already cut myself a little bit. Gotta put this screw in there. As you can see, here, take a little peek. I got the new thingy in there. Now I just have to secure it in place and put everything back together. Spinning, baby. It's spinning.
Next time we'll go out before sunrise and beat the heat. The idea was to have the set up and raised a distance from the camera, and then I'd zoom way in with the camera, and then I would be much further out there walking up in 3 separate takes that I would put together. This failed miserably. It just took me too long to get between the costumes. I hadn't gotten it down yet. It was way too blurry as well. I don't have a compression lens, so if I zoom in that far, it just doesn't work. The camera shifted, the shadows all started changing. It just doesn't work. All right, this was my 3rd and final attempt. Different location now, different time of day. We're right next to the highway. Fun fact about this shoot, I got the cops called on me because someone saw me pulling the baby carriage up here. It's not a baby carriage, it's a cat stroller. But I was all dressed in costume and looking like an idiot, and I had the pleasure of trying to explain myself. He was actually very understanding. Nice guy. Good sheriff. Anyway, final plan, final attempt. I would just get some footage of this house in the same lighting that I would be walking up, but I would film myself walking up separately from the house, and I would just composite it together, because I don't have a compression lens. And I'm tired of screwing up this shot. It finally worked, though, and here's the 3 of us walking up.
Absolutely ridiculous the amount of effort that took, but oh shoot, we finally got it done. Now I'm running out of time here. I'm gonna go set up the interior set for that hovel, begin shooting that. In the meantime, y'all go watch the first 3 episodes of my Star Wars series and be on the lookout for the 4th.
And stay tuned for more fun content.
From everybody at the Funhouse, we love you.
Stay wicked cool, street cat.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Let's talk about your appearance. You think I got where I am today by dressing like Peter Pan over here?
Literally, yes, I do.
You think anybody thinks I'm a loser? Cause I go home to Starla each night? Not a chance. Now, take a look at what I'm wearing. Think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing one of these bad boys?
A hand-knit plush beanie with cat ears from Fruit's Factory?
Not a chance. And now you can get your very own. Go to fruitsfactory.myshopify.com to get yours now. Bow to your sensei!